So when I was younger, I want to say before I moved to North Carolina, so at least 8, 9, maybe 10 years ago, it was mentioned to me that maybe I'd be interested in bariatric surgery by my mother. And at that time, I just was in all kinds of denial. It was like, I'm beautiful, I'm not fat, I'm, just thick and I look gorgeous, and I don't need surgery, it's whatever, I'll work out. And then the older I got, like after I had my daughter and I put on the baby weight and I just couldn't get it off, that's like I was at my heaviest. I was at 300 pounds, and my mom mentioned it again, and in my head it's like my mom's attacking me, and it's not, she's trying to be helpful or make suggestions. And I was like, no. So I had some family members have it done and see very much success with them, but I was still like, no, I feel like it's the lazy way. This is my opinion. I don't really feel this way anymore, but this is how I felt for me. I felt like if I went for surgery, that I was being lazy and I just wanted the easy way out, and I didn't know how to work hard enough. And that if I just work hard enough, I'll be fine. So that was my thinking, and all along I went, whatever, I'm just going to work harder. And then that's when I started my YouTube channel. And I was like, I'm going to document me working harder, and that's going to help me work harder. And if you guys have been on the channel for a while, you'll notice that, yeah, I have some working out, some health mentions, but not much. And if anything, it looks like I've gotten fatter over the years. But I have been working. I mean, even last year was like the hardest I've ever worked. Like, I ran. I was so proud of myself. I did a 5K the year before. I did, jogging with my family and working out. And then I got the blood clots. And it was like, you gotta be kidding me. Every time I start to work out hard, something happens. So I started doing the workout hard, and then I got the blood clots. And I've just been stagnant, and I put on so much weight again, just sitting here with pain. And was my doctor, she's a little annoying. Every time anything wrong happens to me, the answer is always, oh, you gotta lose some weight. And it's like, there's other things wrong with me, And I think finally at this point in my life, I'm just like, I need help. And I did a seminar with a bariatric surgery in the area, and they were saying it's not like it's a magic pill. It's not going to just switch. You're going to be skinny. Because another thing I was worried about was loose skin, and I'm like, I've seen people that even when they just work out and they don't have the surgery done, they have loose skin. So loose skin happens. But I'm done thinking that bariatric surgery is a cop-out. It's not. It's just another way of life, So I'm really feeling ready. And today I have an appointment with the doctor. I did the seminar, and I'm super excited because I have an appointment with the doctor to meet about where to go from here. I just think it's the best way to go. I'm now 360 pounds. The heaviest I've been is 380, and I can't get out of the 300s. I haven't been able to get under 340 since I've had my daughter, and she's 8 now, and I'm just frustrated. I said I was going to see a doctor about the bariatric surgery, and I've made the decision to go ahead with it. So now they've set me up with several appointments, like psychologists and radiologists and stress tests and sleep tests, lots of tests. And my insurance insists that I have I show that I've tried to lose weight on my own non-medically for at least 6 months, so I can't get the surgery until late October, early November. But so far everything looks good. I'm at my doctor's office right now doing my monthly check-in, and guess who lost 12 pounds this month? Woo-woo. I'm like super motivated. If I could lose 12 pounds just changing my eating, watch what'll happen when I eat better. Alright guys, today is my 3rd check-in. I have 3 more months before my weight loss surgery, the gastric surgery, and I'm disappointed. I gained weight. I am now 3 pounds more than my initial check-in weight with them. And the only person I can blame is myself. and I am very angry with myself because I made poor decisions and I knew it. I said to myself, hey, it's alright, we just lost 12 pounds, it's fine, and you hardly worked that hard anyway. And I need to stop saying that, because I worked very hard, and this time I didn't work hard at all. I lived in fast food, and I used excuses for every reason I went there. It's I got this, it's whatever. So I gained all that I lost and 3 pounds extra. And I'm not happy at all. I'm really not happy. But there's no time to wallow. I have 3 months till my surgery, and I have to get into the habit of eating a certain way, of living a certain way, because this is going to become my life. I'm about to have surgery, and I have to make it worthwhile, make it count. So starting now, I have to make a plan and stick to it. Hi guys, I feel like I haven't given you a bariatric surgery update in a while, and that's just because I haven't had anything to give you. Really, it's just been 6 months of checking in on my weight and what I've been doing for my size and everything, because that's what my insurance insists I get done before I go for surgery. And I had my 6th check-in yesterday, and I gotta say it didn't go as I expected. I was hoping that my 6th check-in would be Miss Ford, you have lost this much weight, and your surgery is gonna be scheduled for blah 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 day. That is not what happened. I had gained 4 pounds. I must attribute it to not working out, and I thought that just eating better was gonna get it, but apparently it didn't. And then I was told that I have to come back, and they're going to submit all my information to the insurance company now, and I'll probably get a call back in the next week, 2 weeks, to have a results appointment, and then they'll set the date. And I have to go through 4 weeks of the pre-surgery diet. So it's 4 weeks of just shakes, and it's very specific shakes though, and bars and snacks, and my doctor told me what I should do is start that now, so that when I get called back in 2 weeks, I only have 2 more weeks of that left to do, and they could probably squeeze me in for a surgery, sooner than later. This is day 2 of my liquid liver diet. And I don't know why I keep calling it liquid diet, because technically there are things that I can eat. I am allowed a lean, greasy meal, but it's gotta fit in the palm of my hand. I think my meal yesterday was a little bigger. The lettuce fit in the palm of my hand, and then the tuna fit in the palm of my hand, and then together it was 2 hands. So I think I still am working on getting it down to 1 hand. And then, so it's technically not liquid. It's 3 weeks of not liquids and palm of your hand food and snackish and things. But I gotta say, it is weird to wake up on a Saturday morning and not be making sausage and grits and toast and pancakes, or going to IHOP or something. The plus side of this is the family's not here. So it's kind of a good thing, bad thing, because the family went to Florida to be with my sick grandfather. It's a good thing, bad thing. The good thing is they're not here cooking and eating and making me want food and going, I want it. The bad thing is they're not here to encourage me to stay away from things. I have not cheated, but I've thought about it a lot. There is an open bag of Tostitos on the table over there, mocking me. I am just like, no. I can't eat you. So can you just close yourself and put yourself I'm up. I have my first drink for the morning. I have some water. I have some Lipton diet tea, so there's no sugar. So I can have other drinks just as long as there's no sugar. It is a no sugar diet. And I realize I may look a little crazy, but I'm not, I swear. I'm drinking and slurping and munching and crunching. Just not on sugar and carbs. No sugar, no carbs. I'm okay. I can do this. Because it's well worth it in the end, right? It's well worth it. This is going to shrink my liver, which will make things easier for the surgery, and then everything will go well and we'll be good. So I'm going to be good. I'll make it. It's only day 2. We've got 3 weeks to get through. We can do this. Okay.